Okay, map time. Get ready. Not to scale, obviously, but here's the basic gist of the map. Shape of Florida, here's the tip. Miami's down here, Florida Keys would be down here, okay? Coming around on the west side of Florida, you got Tampa Bay right in there, and then it's going to go up to the Panhandle up here. Jacksonville, Gainesville, Orlando's over here. NASA would be over here. Cocoa Beach, I'm just giving you some places I've been to. Cocoa Beach would be a little bit over here. But I'm heading down to meet my friends. He's down here from South Carolina. And I'm leaving Orlando, and I'm going to take the 4 freeway down to Tampa Bay. And then I got to get on the 75 freeway and drop down just a little to his hotel, which is right here, okay? So he's been doing construction work somewhere around the Tampa Bay. I don't know yet what we're going to do. If we're going to, well, let me back up. It's Saturday, May 2nd, 2026, 88 degrees Fahrenheit, 31 degrees Celsius, full moon tonight. But tomorrow on Sunday, I don't know. He's talking about wanting to go and check out these islands on the outside of Tampa Bay. Honeymoon Island and Bel Air Beach is right in here. Clearwater's right here, if you ever hear of Clearwater, Florida. But this is Tampa Bay, okay? I also said that'd be fun, but we could also go down where I've been before. I don't think I've ever shown you folks, but Venice Beach, that's where my friend from Illinois is. He's got a place right here at Venice Beach, and the pier that comes out at Venice Beach, Sharky's is the name of a restaurant right there, and that is where I always go and look for shark teeth. And I don't know, because Venice Beach is called the shark teeth capital of the United States. For some reason, there's more of a concentration of shark's teeth right here than anywhere else. So north of the pier and south of the pier, I always park at a little empty park right here and just walk out to the beach, and that's where we look for them. But if you went a little farther than Venice Beach, you would be down here in Fort Myers, and that's where we went to those islands at one time, and where I saw the hammock, and we picked up a lot of shells. That's Captiva, Sanibel, and Fort Myers, or in Pine Island. Those are all those islands right there. So I don't think we're going to go down that far. We're going to explore. He's never been to Venice Beach. I don't think I've ever shown you Venice Beach, so we're going to check that out. And what else is going on? It's raining right now, so I'm trying to get over from Orlando to Tampa tonight so that Sunday, tomorrow, we can do some exploring. So stay tuned. I'll show you what we get into on Sunday. You're running. Oh, no, I got it. There we go. So I just made it over to Tampa, met my friend, who I haven't seen in a really, really long time. And he said, hey, let's go out to eat. I said, okay. So where are we going? He goes, you'll see. And we drive for about 20 minutes from the hotel, maybe 15. And then we pull into this Tiki Docks River Bar and Grill. I couldn't believe, of all the places he picked, he chose this for us. Look at this place. We've already eaten, spoiler alert, and it was delicious. And it is on a river, right on the other side. But look at this place. It's huge. Outdoor, indoor, tiki bar on the river. The waitress said that in the summer, a lot of boats will park on the dock on the side, and jet skis will also be there. We went up the wrong, we came in the back door when we got here because we didn't realize the entrance was on this way. But let's check this out. I want to show you maybe the inside just briefly, how cool this place is. They've got tiki merch in here too, so I might end up buying a shirt. But parking lot was pretty full when we got here. Right now, let's see, it's 7:15, 74 degrees over here in Tampa, 24 degrees Celsius, and it was pouring here a little bit ago, which even added to the atmosphere of this place. Maybe I can show you the river. Look at this, it's like a waterfall. It's not running right now. Oh man, he just was grinning ear to ear. And when I finally figured out where we were going, he goes, "What do you think of this?" Look at the dock down there. So if you're on your boat or your jet ski, that's where you can park and then come up. So there's outdoor seating out here. Look at these. Look like they're tiki torches, I bet. Probably a gas line in that one, yeah. This was probably maybe it comes on later tonight. The LEDs are all lit up to shine on the water. I'll ask him if the water comes on at night. That's cool. I might have to get myself a gas tiki torch. Those are neat. Those are ceramic. A little up and down lighting, maybe. Yeah. Let's go inside and check it out. Here's the merch that they had. Now that's Tiki Docks. Maybe I'll come over here when we're done and see if they've got a large. How much are these shirts? Just out of curiosity. $25.99. That's pretty cool. Little bucket hats. Look at the mugs. Tiki mug. They're dated. 2024. Got some barrels. There's some stickers. Bumper sticker. Koozies. That must be for the outside flame. Oh, those are cool. The rubber. Little sippy cup. The mug I got is this one. My soda came in that. So I gotta take that home. Here's another cool one. I like this one too. Easter Island head. I really like that one. Yeah, that's the one I got right there. Really cool restaurant. Let's take a look. So that's the one. Big restaurant. Oh, they got mugs. Even got mugs over on the wall. I have to go over and see if I can see a picture, a view of those mugs. And then outside is where we're sitting. We're around the way over there. Let's go see if we can see those mugs. Got a better view of them. I like the parrot. Octopus. Cool idea. Let's go outside. Oop, come on in. Hey. A lot of little tiki flames that must light up at night. Look at this rainbow right here. Just popped out. It's pretty cool. Wish it went all the way, but it stops right up here. the waitress what time they light the torches. I asked the lady if the waterfall works. She said it hasn't worked in years, and neither do the tiki torches. So everybody going by on the road see this slab, which would be a really cool water feature, changing colors, but no water and no flames. So that's kind of a bummer. But I want to get down here and see what the bottom looks like. Tiki Docks. Look at that. We're out on the sand right now, out by the dock, looking back at the Tiki Docks. And it's just sad. Now we see what's going on. I mean, if you're into the mechanical, look at all the tiki torches they got here. But over here, there's about 10 high flow pumps. Maybe we'll walk back by them. Those are all the pumps that run that. That's the waterfall that should be running. These are the pumps underneath the restaurant that run it. But they're pretty expensive to fix. And boy, that must have been what did them in when those started going out or something. They just didn't have the money to fix them. Just sad, because that's such a cool feature of this restaurant, you know, to have the waterfall feature going. But the waitress said that people complained about the smell of gas, and so they stopped using the tiki torches. Unbelievable. But look at that. It's just the colors and the LEDs they've got on this property. And tonight is such a beautiful night, 75 degrees. But yeah, right there. Thus, up top is the waterfall. Underneath, which nobody ever sees or pays attention to, is the pumps that pump all that water to the top of the waterfall. Probably not a cheap fix. Look at all those heaters